Warning: this game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised. Good morning, everyone. Let me just pull up my, Hey, everybody. So there was probably a jump cut right there because I had to, rapidly grab some stuff, before we started. Hey, wanted to ask you, you know how we can enter the TVs now? Ever tried sticking your hand in when the TV's on? What I mean is, have you ever tried touching the screen while the midnight channel's on? Tommy, yeah, I already tried that. Oh, ahead of the game. No wonder you're a leader. That's interesting, though. So you couldn't go to the palace that was shown on the TV. Which means my idea of jumping directly whenever Yukiko is won't work. Seems like it made too much sense, too. When I think about it some more, of course it wouldn't work. Teddy said that where you end up depends on which TV you go into, although every TV sees the same thing on the midnight channel, which, kind of seems contradictory. Looks like we gotta suck it up and march straight into that castle, I guess. Can't really complain, Yukiko-san has it way worse than us. Yeah, running cutscene kid. Oh my gosh. Alright, settle down now. Class is now in session. My name is Mr. Hasoi, and in this class you'll be learning about contemporary writing. Let's all have fun. Okay, another jump cut. Oh man, just rapidly pressing things. I know this is off topic, but what's the point of applying for colleges outside of Inaba? Why even bother? Nothing good ever comes out of competing with city folk. Countryside is all you need. Well, since it's our very first lesson, why don't you show me how much you already know? Now then, how many parts are there in Murakami's The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle? Hana-chan, I'm calling on you. Get the feeling you're not much of a reader. Hey, I read books. Well, I mean, not. I read, not. I read. Not books, but. Oh, come on, can you help me here? The answer is 3. Like, there's no way you would know this, like, outside of Japan. Very good, Hana-chan. Either you're more literary than you look, or that was a lucky guess. The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle was released as 3 separate stories. It's the 8th of his 12 published books. His latest book, 1Q84, was published in 2009. His first printing sold out on the very first day of sale. And of course, that's not counting all of the short stories and essays, which I don't have much time to get into right now. Thanks, you're a lifesaver, Alan. Thanks. Yosuke appreciates you. Feel a little bit closer to him. Expression has increased. Yeah. Okay, class have ended for today. Which means 6 hours already. Dang. Okay, first off, we're gonna be hanging out with Yosuke today. But we need to go buy up our books. So I'm gonna go rapidly do that. Okay, so now we're in the shopping district, and I noticed that Marie has a thing over her head because she wants to hang out, but unfortunately, the new books arrived. Okay, so we got Expert Study Methods, which we are going to be reading tonight, Beginner Fishing, which will help us with the side quest, and Lovely Man, which will give us courage. Yeah. Yeah, Tom's fault. Okay, poster. The next books will be appearing on the 6th of May. Off today. The hit Bullied Teacher series. Office Work Manual. lets your skill be noticed at work. Huh. So it's a, I don't know, understanding and your skill points when working go up. I think that's how that works. Hey, Yosuke. You tired? Yeah. Well, I didn't sleep last night, so probably. Question thing is gonna help us. I don't know, how about we take a little break from us not actually going into the dungeon? Maybe you should hang out with Yosuke and relax. Since you have Oberus, a persona of the Magician Arcana, I feel like you could be closer. Maybe spend the afternoon? Let's show yourself. I forgot to check on something. Okay, so there is actually something tomorrow involving Archangel. Which Arcana is Archangel? Justice? Okay. Let me just reconfigure my party to do that. I still have yet to actually go back and redo some of the stuff from earlier in the week. I'll probably do that right after this, since I have the time, I guess. View, change. Since I just looked at it, it's Pixie and Valkyrie. There we go. And when I'm going back, I'll have the same party, but I wouldn't have made the mistake of last time. Okay, let's actually do the meeting with Yosuke. Alright, let's go then. Yosuke looks happy. Yeah. Shopping district. Sozai. No, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. I still have no idea how that's pronounced. Agaku. The famous steak croquets are tough. Sticking chunks of meat and croquets. Man, this really is the country, huh? Well, that's good, though it's, you know, tough. She had called this stuff tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? You could hear the women's conversation. He's from Junis High School, right? His classmate Sadra-san? Went out of business. Shopping district could disappear, and yet... Sorry about that. You know me. I'm infamous around here. Huh, must be tough. Nah, not really. It's mainly my parents. I'm not personally involved anyway. There's nothing I can do about it. Yosuke shrugs. I don't think there's anyone in Inaba who doesn't know me. School, out of town. Not that I mind, but it kinda sucks that I always gotta mind my manners. Yosuke smiles cheerfully. I feel like you understand me a little bit more. Yosuke reached level 2. The power to create personas of the Magician Arcana has grown. So, whenever you are social linking your party members, they will get special skills. Yeah. Which is something that I think they added for Golden. I don't remember it being in the original, and it's definitely not 5. Still, this croquet is pretty good, huh? I'm gonna have another if you want one too, right? Yeah, sure, I got like, infinite money right now. You ate croquets with Yosuke until your stomach started to bulge. Then I went home.
Welcome home!
Welcome back. Okay. There we go. 27th. The 27th is when we're gonna start is when we're going to go into the dungeon, which a full day of rain should be your dungeon days because one, stronger enemies appear. Two, rare enemies will have a chance of appearing, and you really want to get those rare enemies because those rare enemies are going to drop a lot of stuff. Okay. We're going to be reading expert study methods today. After we're done reading it, we get 1 point for studying, 1 point because of the book, and potentially a third point for if we actually get that critical chance of getting a another point. So we could effectively get 3 points each time, which is pretty good. Read study methods. Okay. You begin reading expert study methods. This book contains tips on how to concentrate during class, take notes effectively in order to increase knowledge retention. While reading it, you wonder if it really is easy to follow all the advice in it. Decide to save the rest of the pages for later. See you tomorrow, everyone.